So being a rider with anxiety can be super tough sometimes. I know it's held me back in a lot of my riding, and therefore it holds the horse back too. But don't give up. There's a lot of ways to overcome it, and I'm gonna give you some of the ways I get over mine. So the first one is breathing and syncing up with your horse. So if your horse is good on a loose rein, just walk around the arena and just feel him walk. At this point, he wants to go see the camera. Just kind of feel your horse. Feel the movement. Just breathe in and out your chest with his chest. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And that's what I do. Sometimes my anxiety gets too high, or we're just having a lazy day, or I need to ground myself. It works best bareback, but you can do it in the saddle too. You just have to feel a little harder. Second way is just positive thoughts. So I don't have any jumps out right now, but let's say I want to go over a jump. What people with anxiety might say in their head is, okay, I'm gonna fall and he's gonna trip over the jump and he's gonna land on me and oh my god, because that's what I do. So instead of doing that, think more, I'm going over the jump. We're gonna reach the right strides. Count the strides over. And visualize you going over that jump and landing. Don't visualize getting tossed off and refusing or anything like that. Be prepared, but just visualize you going over that jump. If you do that, you have a less chance of falling and self-sabotaging you and your horse. Or let's say you're a barrel racer and you've got that barrel out there and you're terrified. You're running at top speed. Oh my god, what if I miss the barrel? What if I knock over the barrel? Oh my god. Imagine the perfect barrel turn and do it. Execute in your head. Ooh. You still see us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to have her film it? I'm like starting to shake, and then it's like shaking the camera.
Hey mom, you on the film?
Sure.
I'm just like changing the wall of there.
Yeah. Look at his little tongue. It's so cute. Here you go. I'm gonna go warm up real quick.
There you go.
Hey Ellie, would you mind putting out? Second thing I do is execution, positive attitude, thoughts, visualization. So I have a trap pole set up over here, and I know I get a little bit nervous going over trap poles. He's really good at like jumping and going over trap poles, but sometimes he just like doesn't know where to put his feet, so he goes over them all wonky and like gangly. So I get nervous going up to trap poles. But what I do, instead of picturing him hitting every single one and tripping and me almost falling off, I think of him picking up his feet, going long and low and stretching out over them. And then, if you see I have the barrel pattern set up over there. This is gonna be kind of funny because me and Halo are very, Halo's pretty English. I used to be Western. But, so you'll see us doing the barrel pattern, and I know anxious horses and anxious riders get anxious. Whoa, can I say that enough? Get anxious when they're going over the barrel pattern because it's so fast. You don't have time to think very much. So you'll see us trot that. So when you go through, instead of picturing knocking over the barrel or hitting your knee or your horse running off, picture doing a nice turn, going to the next barrel, and executing and running home. And you all have to do positive through that. Because if you do negative, the chances are you falling off or something going bad greatens. Room, if you know what to do. So the next one I do is just being mindful. And what I do on a horse, usually I do it when they're worked and tired out. And I do this in an empty arena. No one's in here. Make sure you know your horse. And if you can't do this, don't do it. So I'm just gonna do it for a little bit because he's a little bit anxious. Not anxious, just kind of antsy. So you close your eyes, you envision being in a meadow, beautiful flowers, your perfect barn, dream barn. And just breathe. Relax your body. Relax your body, every muscle in your body. Well, don't do that because you might fall off. But just really be mindful. Get in the zone. Here I am. And that's all we're doing for today because Mr. wants to move. The next thing I do is I set small, achievable goals that pushes me outside my comfort zone just a little bit. But it doesn't put anyone in danger. Well, any more danger than riding a horse. So I'm comfortable at the trot. Canter, I'm still very wary about and I'm not too strong in. So, let's say the barrel pattern. People usually go as fast as they physically can. We just trot it. And that's fine because that's where I'm at, that's where he's at. And you can't compare yourself to people who've done it before. Some people are even at your same level or you've been riding for the same amount of time. Don't compare yourself to them just because you're a little bit behind. You got this. Okay, so the last thing I do is I just take a step back. No, does that mean backing up your horse? But for me, it means realizing that you're on a 1,200-pound animal. You are probably 2.5, 3 feet off of the ground on this animal that listens to you for the most part. They have a mind of its own, but you're still on. And you rode this animal. Like, how amazing is that? How absolutely jaw-dropping amazing is that? I think a lot of riders take that for granted, even me sometimes. But you just gotta realize that, hey, you're doing this, you're alive, you're breathing this one day, you're breathing today, you're alive, and you're on this wonderful, magnificent animal. Alrighty guys, have a good day.